Welcome everyone to the Grand Park Sports Campus here in Westfield, Indiana, home of the Indianapolis Colts training camp for the round of 32 for the American Flag Football League. I am the voice of the American Flag Football League, Adam Kaplan. Alongside me, our point guards, James DiVirgilio and Vanita Crouch. Folks, we love flag football, and here we are. Beautiful night. Great night for flag football. Guys, good to see you, James. I haven't seen you in a couple years. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you again too, Adam. It's great to be here.
And Vanita, great to have you doing it again. Learned a lot from you. You're our quarterback of the group here. We love it. Great information. I know, as you said, you picked up some information to help you in other games.
Yes, I'm studying and commentating all at the same time.
All right, so we've got a matchup tonight. We've got the Strong Island Bulldogs, the higher seed, versus a new team, your Tax Gurus. All right, we've got the throw off. Oh, this is high. Ramon's Taylor style, a little short.
Good bounce.
Yep. See the return here. They missed the flagpoles again. They got it that time. All right, here we go.
Strong Island missed a great chance there to pin YTG deep. You really want to make that flagpole, and you have to go, first and 40. So good work by YTG to get out of that situation.
Now, I believe the quarterback for YTG, your Tax Gurus, what a name. What a name for a any football team. Named after one of the accountants who runs the team. But I believe Lynn Clark, if I'm not mistaken, is the quarterback.
He is. He's quarterback out of Texas. Learned a lot from him.
Now, where did you see him play? So you said you learned. How did you know about him?
I learned about him in the flag football community. First saw him out in Grand Prairie. Went out to games and just watched him. Saw what he set up, saw his reads, his patience, his composure. Smart guy.
All right. The first play from scrimmage. Thrown short, but complete.
Ooh, that was almost a dangerous lateral.
We did see, it's funny, we did see a lateral a couple years ago at the Jets complex at Florham Park. It is humiliating when you lateral to the wrong person, to the opponent. That is not fun.
Pretty good yardage on the first play.
Yep, you'll take, as you were telling us earlier, Vanita, sometimes just take what's there. Take them in small chunks. Matriculate the ball downfield, as the late Hank Strand would say, and you get that touchdown. So, James, now, you as a coach, you've been coaching for many years. I know you played. You're from Florida. Opening series, do you go for the juggler, or you just want to see what they're doing, how you're playing zone, man, or they're going to press? What do you do?
Yeah, depending on your system, you want to see what they're doing, and that's what YTG is doing right now. You get a zone defense here from Strong Island, and I think you're trying to see how are those inside linebackers playing? Are they falling back? Are they staying up tight? How far is the safety off? Are they going to rush me after 2 seconds or not? And so you want to get a good gauge.
Here's a replay from Lynn Clark.
And what's interesting about Lynn is he doesn't have a strong arm, but the field is big enough that if your plays are good enough and you're able to move guys, which you saw him do there with a slight look off and pump fake, you can get the window you need for your arm strength to complete passes, especially against a zone defense.
It'll be interesting to see if they could score in the opening series here, because Strong Island is a very experienced team together.
Expect the blitz here. No.
He's got time, throws over the middle, deep,
wide open. Wide open. That's going to be a 7-pointer.
Marty Williams, number 15, for your Tax Gurus. They go on the board first. Here we go, folks. Here we go. 6-0, extra point pending. Wow, James.
It's a 7-pointer.
What happened?
That's a 7-pointer.
A 7-pointer over 50 yards. Absolutely, you're correct. So, folks, I'm glad you brought that up, Vanita. Very good. So, all touchdowns are 6, except when they're over 50 yards. That's 7, and that was great call by you. And that's the 7-pointer. Extra point pending. We've got in fact, we did not have a 7-pointer that we called earlier, Vanita. That's the first one.
That is the first one. And Lynn did what Lynn does best. He kind of nickel and dime, baited him, went over top.
James, what happened to the covers there?
I'd like to see a replay to know for sure, but what I can tell you is it was 3rd down, and Strong Island chose not to blitz, which I think is a very curious call in that situation. He gave himself time, and if we don't have a replay, I can't tell you for sure, but it's definitely a busted coverage.
And they're going for one here. Parks is blitzed.
And Adam, that's also really interesting to me. I've seen teams do this. They're blitzing on the extra point play, which to me is low value.
Here's our score. Pumps, fakes, wide open, blown coverage, yeah. Oh yeah, blown coverage.
We have to imagine the safety came down on what looks to be a dig route, but I don't know if we can see it here.
And here's the touchdown to make it 7-0. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. American Flag Football League. Adam Kaplan, James DiVirgilio, and Vanita Crouch here for the round of 32. Great start for your Tax Gurus with the 7-point touchdown because it's over 50 yards on blown coverage. But you know what, Lynn Clark, as you guys said, he just gets the job done.
And onside kick right here. He's expecting a blitz. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You got to delay a game. We got to delay a game on an onside. Oh, boy.
And it'll be a turnover at the 30-yard
right there.
line.
Wow. James, wow. Yeah, I cannot. How do you have a delay game coming off of timeout on an onside? Can you explain that?
I probably shouldn't say this, but the head referee is not counting down. It happened in our game to both teams. It's happened all day on this field. He's not giving you a 10-second count. So if you're a quarterback, and Vanita knows this, you don't know what the clock is.
So you got to at least get a warning. Hey, you got 10 seconds.
Yeah, typically you get a warning or a countdown. And so he had no idea that he was about to run into the play clock, and that's a huge situation.
Huge break here for Strong Island. Alfieri throws a wobbler high up, and almost intercepted, incomplete. Brian, look, he's not a guy who's going to throw it deep anyway, but he's coming off of shoulder surgery. He's a lefty. So he said he could get through it. He said it's going to be tough, but he can get through it. And that one was a high ball. And here you can see it again. He pumps, he fakes, and it's short.
That's good defense by 41. Yep. I mean, really, that looked like that was going to be a pick.
And you bring up a good point about the delay of game parts, because honestly, I've never seen so many delay games, and it's been on this field. It's been about 5 today.
And hopefully that gets corrected.
Yeah, and again, I hate to mention it. I'm not trying to dog our head referee, but it's happened all day, and it's not changing. And there's no play
There needs
clock.
to be a correct.
Right,
we
don't. You can't.
Right. We need to get the.
You
correct.
can't see it as a quarterback.
Waits, throws over.
Wide open middle.
Over the middle.
Nice spin move, missed
Nice
flag.
job.
Big man in the middle.
So one thing about flag that's interesting is you can see a wide variety of quarterbacks, and a lot of them do not have strong arms. And it doesn't necessarily require you to have that. And you're going to see here he's going to hit just a simple dig route that comes open. The field is so big, it's very hard to cover all of the spaces. And if you use your time correctly, you don't have to make really difficult NFL style
And remember,
throws.
we're playing on a regulation field, 100 yards and 10-yard end zone. So it's 7-on-7, folks. There's a lot of space in here. Want to get him rolling left. Alfieri does roll left, throws across his body. What a throw and a great catch.
Sidearm.
Vanita, how about now? When you play quarterback in tight spaces, will you throw it sidearm, or will you still throw overhand?
I naturally throw sidearm more than overhand.
Okay.
I'm a sidearm person.
Oh, are you?
Everyone
okay, I didn't know that.
I am a
I haven't seen you
sidearm.
play. That's interesting. Okay.
That was a great little sidearm. I'm more sidearm than over the shoulder.
Gotcha. Okay. So that would be natural for you.
Correct.
That was a great throw by Alfieri.
A great ball. And a lot of flag quarterbacks are actually used to that because you're getting rushed. Depending on your style, you get rushed a lot, and you rarely can actually throw straight over the top.
That's exactly how mine developed, because I was playing against men. They rushed me with big arms, so I had to just tuck it underneath their arm.
And they are going, is that 2? Am I correct on this? Look like 2?
That is 2. They're going for 2.
Yep.
It's an interesting decision early on.
There they go. They're dropping back into 3 here.
Did he get in? Did
They
he
got
get the flag?
Yes, he did.
The 2
Got
is
in.
good.
Yep. They got the 2. They got the 2.
So that's a play formation I'm very familiar with, Adam. They wind up in a 3 quarterback set, which is my team's default offense.
Let's see the touchdown by Alfieri. I can't wait to see this throw here. Great throw, great
throw.
catch. With the score, 8-7, let's take timeout. All right, guys, welcome back. Well, here's a throw off after their touchdown and 2-point conversion. Strong Island answers the touchdown from your Tax Gurus. We've got a touchback.
Wise decision to let that go. That ball landed at about the 4-yard line. Could have gone anywhere, but winds up being a touchback, so it'll be 1st and 25 as opposed to a potentially much longer first down situation.
And let's not forget, we were playing it. This game is being played at night. It was in the high to mid 80s earlier today. And remember, we're playing on field turf. It gets hot. I was standing on that turf. It felt like 100, Vanita. When you're playing on hot turf like this, does this wear you down?
It does wear you down more than you realize. So they are nice. They are lucky to play in the night lights right now. It's cooled off. The wind is kind of broke a little bit. The wind seemed like a factor earlier in the afternoon games.
All right, we'll see here if your tax gurus could answer the touchdown and 2-point conversion by the Strong Island Bulldogs. Lots of offense so far. An action-packed first quarter. Lynn Clark's the quarterback. And he's about 8 yards deep. Checks it down.
Missed flags.
To Kevin Tazio. Because you were talking, Vanita, earlier. It doesn't matter that it's early in the game, but the fact of the matter is if you see something shallow, take it, because it's there.
At this point in the game, definitely take what they give you. There's no reason to rush it. I think an offense on the field longer is like a defense keeping the ball out of their hands. So I think it's a smart, simple, strategic. Nothing glory, just nickel and dime, get your rhythm.
And when we were calling the games earlier, because that team had such a disadvantage, they were trying to milk the clock and was smart to keep milking it, short area. But at some point, you got to move the ball downfield. All right, Lynn Clark now, after another completion.
Going with the option set here twice in a row.
Going deep, hey, a tight spiral, it's a little bit high.
Ooh.
It hung up in the air and allowed the defender to go back and get it.
Yeah, he had him.
Yeah, he did.
He had him on that play. If that ball's thrown correctly, that's going to be a touchdown.
Johnny Rembert with a deflection for Strong Island. And here it is, guys. Clark, they didn't blitz him again. See, that ball hung up. Now, give the defender Rembert credit, and he fell hard.
Yeah, I think unfortunately if he caught that, he might have landed out of bounds anyway.
The fake stuff with the rubber, he bounced up a little bit. He's fine.
Third down, Adam. Let's see if Strong Island chooses to blitz.
Yeah, they have not blitzed Lynn Clark at all. Are you surprised by that?
It's surprising. This situation, you should blitz. So let's see if they do it here.
Third and long. 3rd and 14. And they are. You called it right. And he hesitated. He got rid of it. And the blitz absolutely impacted his throw. He had to throw it off of the wrong foot. And it's 4th down. What do they do here? We'll see if they go for it. 4th and 15. Folks.
They can go or they can punt in this situation. Obviously, in the AFFL, you can only punt if you're behind the 50-yard line.
A great rush. Absolutely great timing.
Yeah, there's different ways to rush an option back. I think in that case, they were showing they don't respect Lynn's ability to run right now, so they were comfortable sending their primary rusher at the running back who's quicker.
Vanita, you as a quarterback, are you cognizant, when it's 3rd and 15, do you kind of think they're going to be coming?
Yes, and I'll definitely take a longer snap and prepare myself, have a prepared drop back if needed. So his longer snaps, I'm assuming he knew one was coming. I probably didn't realize 2 were coming at the moment, because with Lynn's lack of mobility right now, I'd probably just send 1 rusher. But they wanted to get it out of his hand.
Well, they've got that option back they got to account for. Same thing again here. There it is. I see another delay of game because they're not getting a count, Adam.
Delay of game by the offense. Penalty is lost
because they have no idea how much time's left. Yes.
Turnover on down.
He doesn't know. He wouldn't
also,
be doing that the countdown.
Now here's a question, Vanita, as a quarterback. You can ask how much time we have because they can't see it.
I would ask, and the adjustment I would make as a quarterback is I actually count to myself. If I can't get them to fix it, I'm going to try to find a way to fix it myself. So when I hear 10, in my head I'm already counting 9, 8, 7.
Play with the clock in your head, right? As
yes.
coaches always say. Turnover on downs.
But these delays are hurting.
Brian Alfieri's the quarterback, the lefty.
Yeah, killer. It's 2 turnovers now for YTG, and they didn't get a playoff.
It's a false start.
False start on the offense. Penalty is lost it down. Be 2nd down.
8-7 is your score as we wind down the first quarter. Lots of big plays here.
Looks like YTG has all 5 blitzes left, and the Dogs have 3.
And unlike the NFL, no yardage loss there. It's just now
Correct.
2nd down. So it's a more brutal penalty, if you will.
Now Alfieri calling the signals, bringing his wide out in there to play inside. Throw back. Tarver. Tarver goes deep. And it's intercepted. Intercepted by your tax gurus. Wow.
Dangerous throw.
But Cortez Goodwin, wow. Throw it. I'll tell you what, that is a big play. All right, guys, let's see that play. And here it is. Here's Alfieri.
So nice work by the defense, immediately coming down on the double. Puts a good rush on. He has to throw up a contested pass. Nice pick. The only thing that would have been better here is if we would have put the ball down short of the 25, so they would have had 1st and 1. Now they have 1st and long.
All right, so the end of the first quarter, your score is 8-7. Your tax Gurus after the turnover. They'll start.
And they've gotten rid of the option back here, so they've gone back to 5 wide.
About 10 yards back. Clark throws short, complete.
Oh.
To Cameron Taylor on the crosser.
Yeah, again, if you're not familiar, if you drop a ball in flag football, it's dead immediately.
Stops
it cannot
right
be
there.
picked up. It's not a fumble.
Yep.
Even if you're throwing it backwards, the ball is not live. Once it hits the ground, it is dead right where it lands.
Which I think is a fair rule. I think it's fair. No advancement. All right, 2nd down.
Different defense now from Strong Island. They're playing far off. Still zone.
Completes it.
It's great yardage on the 2nd down. Short line, 3rd down.
Yep.
Now this is where it gets interesting with your blitzes. You still, if you're Strong Island, you have 3 left. Do you choose to use one here and potentially allow a conversion, then only have 2 left, or you just try to play defense here? Get the 4th down and then.
So Vanita, 3rd and short here. What are you doing? What are you calling?
What am I calling?
Yeah, what would you do?
Some push outs and a slant underneath or a drag underneath. That's Lynn's forte. It's a strong throw. I wouldn't blitz if I was on defense.
Because
I'd
3rd
save
one.
some
Why
of
would,
it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd still save it.
They're gonna get it.
Where y'all insurance at? Y'all stay fucking people up with the ball.
But I'm not getting greedy and go over on top. I'm gonna take a small one underneath.
Actually, they're gonna mark it a little bit shorter than that. 3rd, about 4. Well, high snap, and Lynn Clark's got it. He throws deep over the middle.
Takes a chance.
This might be picked. Incomplete. 4th down.
We must have a 4th down money play then. With probably
All
a
right,
blitz
folks.
coming.
All right. What are we doing here? You obviously going to go for it.
Going for it.
Shallow?
I predicted blitz coming.
Yeah, blitz is coming, and I'm going to try to answer this based upon Lynn's team versus what I would do if I was playing quarterback.
Right.
But I think for him, I think what Vanita said is correct. In fact, the previous play should have stuck with what he had. He had a hitch open. He had a pop route open. Strong Island is not covering their zones very well. I think he takes a 10-yard drop, and he takes whatever combination of 5 to 7-yard routes he likes and finds one.
4th down and 3. Now we got a timeout by the defense. Strong Island calls timeout.
I was actually surprised Lynn took that chance, took that shot.
I agree. I think given Strong Island's blitz situation there, try to move the chains, try to get yourself 5 to 8 over, so it's 1st and relatively short again, 1st and 20.
And you're right, James. Watching their secondary, their holes within 12 yards, there's a lot of room.
There's a lot of space right now.
Look at that space. Look at the space. Look at the space. Look at right there, right in the middle.
He could throw a pop route right now for 1st down if he wants it.
That's a Chip Kelly pop route. He ran a ton of them at Oregon and with the Eagles. Oh, Clark loses that, and it's dead right there.
Snap.
Dead right there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And I don't believe the Dogs will be charged with the blitz for that. He was coming.
And here it is. He just dropped it. The snap was good enough. The snap was good enough. He should have had it.
You know what's funny there, Vanita? As a quarterback, if I'm 10 yards off, I know the rush can't get to me. I see how far off their zone is. I only have to go 3 yards. You have 2 routes there. He could have. I mean, they were giving him that little pop route. And in flag football, that's an excellent route to take for a conversion. I'm surprised he didn't just take a center snap there and go for that.
Take a shorter snap. The guys were lined up 7 yards from the first down. They were giving it.
I'm surprised he didn't walk up and take that.
James, you are the coach of the Florida Fury team. Now, when you played, what position did you play?
I played the middle quarterback.
You did. You played quarterback. So we got 2 QBs here. Very good. Incomplete. See, when you're playing with a lefty quarterback, you got to obviously see the way it comes out of his hands, and that might have been a little bit behind him.
Lefty balls are quite interesting, I will say. That different spiral.
I assume you're righty, James?
That was me. That was me. That was me.
YTG is in a cover 2 right now. No rusher. Playing full coverage. Here we go. Rushing
Feigning
the line
blitz.
now.
We'll see if he does it.
Honoring the duel. Nope, pulling back. Full coverage here.
Fear's got time. Throws over the middle. Complete to 80 again. The big guy gets the job done. This guy's got to be a tight end. Had to play tight end early in his career. Nice job.
I think one thing you're going to see in the future of the AFFL are a lot better zone plays. You see there that he just pushes him and releases him to the safety, but there's too much space.
There's a lot of space in both teams over the middle.
A lot of flag players aren't used to carrying routes as long as you would if you were playing tackle football, because most flag football leagues, the ball comes out a little quicker. And I think the teams that are doing better this season in the AFFL are getting better at carrying routes longer. And it's a good example of not carrying a route long enough, which makes for an easy throw.
Alfieri holds, got time. They don't blitz him. Wide open is
Walk up
Tarver.
the sideline. That's a smart flag pull. Go for the
CJ
flag, push him out
Tarver.
of bounds.
Tarver is a good football player. Played in the Arena League. Tremendous athlete. In fact, he used to be a quarterback. A lot of people don't know that. He's got a really strong arm. Unfortunately, threw the pick earlier.
Yeah, and this play, no doubt, was set up on the previous play. They had sent Tarver out there. They floated him on the same exact kind of pop action. Nobody covered him, and they went right back to it.
That's smart. It's what quarterbacks do, scan.
Looking for that pre-snap indicator here. CJ Tarver on the right hip. Alfieri, quarterback. Short drop, looks, throws. Little pop pass. Incomplete, out of bounds.
We got third down coming out.
Tim Brown, who also. Tim Brown was actually with the New York Giants for a little bit. Here it is. He faked it right and threw it left, but he didn't realize where Tim Brown was.
That was good defense. It was a three-tight bunch set, and they tried to get him coming under. 2 routes going over, but well defended by YTG.
Third down and 1.
This is important because you know you're going to get a blitz either on this one or the next one.
3 receivers right.
Coming right now.
Over the backfield. Goes over the middle. Incomplete, but the pass is right on his intended receiver's hands, and it was dropped, unfortunately.
Right play call there, Vanita. He goes with a quick slant against the blitz, which is open. There was space. Just threw it a little high.
Terrence Fox right in his hands. And here it is.
Touches
And
your
here's
hands,
the thing
you
with
gotta catch it.
Alfieri. The defender was coming right at him. He used a little English. Nice job.
Yeah, the best rushers are able to rush in with their hands up, not jump for pump fakes, and then also pull your flag. If you can do all those things, you can make it hard on the quarterback.
You guys think a blitz is coming, 4th down?
What do you do here?
Has to be
yep,
coming.
Yeah,
and he's expecting it. He's taking a deeper drop than
See,
normal.
no, I was just going to say, he's usually about 4 or 5 yards back. He's well back there.
No second quarterback in the
Definitely
backfield.
a blitz coming, I agree.
Over 10 yards here. They
Tarver.
roll him,
He
they
wanted
blitz.
Tarver.
He needs to get rid of it. Has a throw to the corner. And incomplete.
Great defense.
Incomplete to Tarver. Turnover on downs. Great defense. Tarver, by the way, Tarver's wearing sunglasses. It's 8:30 at night.
Is it the ski glasses?
Hard to say. Good blitz, though. Boy, great pursuit. Great pursuit. And Alfieri did the best job that he can do.
He almost put that in there.
Yeah, I know.
It was a yard
Just a
or
little
two
bit higher.
further.
Yep,
He's gonna get it there.
Yep. Your tax gurus, YTG, takes over. They trail by a point.
Now, Vanita, if you're Strong Island, do you blitz here? It's first down, but the ball's on the 1 yard line.
I was just thinking about that, and Lynn can't take it much further, so I probably would take the blitz right now.
Me too. I'd definitely come after him.
It's funny you say that. He's right at the end line.
They're expecting blitz.
Quick hitter, incomplete. Incomplete, threw it behind his intended receiver.
And you know what's funny? They actually didn't blitz. They expected it. They didn't do it, so the Dogs still have 2 blitz left.
Intended to Kevin Tazzino. For this, I think that's his 2nd target of the game. You're watching the American Flag Football League, round of 32. Both of these teams won on Friday. Adam Kaplan, your play-by-play voice here. James G. Virgilio and Vanita Crouch, bringing it all to you. Lynn Clark's the quarterback here for your tax gurus. See if they blitz here. Nope, they're going to play coverage. Over the middle, complete, and they needed that. Tazzino on this one.
Great patience.
He caught this one. Yeah, Tazzino caught this one. Nice job, nice catch.
And I think that's the route that Lynn can keep going to. Those middle of the field routes are there. They're safe routes. You're going to see it here. Find the soft spot.
Nice throw across his body by Lynn Clark.
And see, that throw is even behind him.
Yeah, I know, but it got there.
But there's so much space that it's okay. And that's a good place for him to work.
Both teams
That
as you
hole
guys
in the
pointed
zone
out,
we were
yep.
just talking about.
Both teams are leaving a lot of room over the middle.
Right, third down, you'd expect a blitz here from Strong Island. They've done some unusual things blitz-wise. Let's see if they do it here.
On the nose, on the center. Let's see if they blitz here.
Yep, there
Yep,
it is.
good call. He almost dropped it. Clark evades the rush, looking, throwing over the middle. Incomplete and almost picked off. Now they flooded that zone. Nice defense by Strong Island.
They're out of blitzes. They just used their last one.
Yep.
And that changes the thought from potentially punting to going for it, because now you know you have time. Nice play.
Both teams moved the ball really well in the first quarter, but so far, no scoring in the second quarter here. 4th and 10. See what Clark calls here. As usual, he's deep. He's 10 yards deep. No blitz. Pumps, looks, throws, deep over. An incomplete, little collision there.
Looks like there's a flag on the play.
See what
Referee
it
picked
is.
it up, so we'll see.
See what it is here.
They're saying he blitzed.
Oh, and they're out of blitzes, correct?
Correct.
Oh boy.
Encroachment
Oh, it was offside.
on a defense as they came across the line with no blitzes remaining. The penalty is the offense will be awarded an additional blitz, and the down is replayed. Replay 4th down.
Wow, there have been a lot of very interesting moments on 4th down plays or onside kicks.
Yeah,
This is
see, he
another
pulled himself
one.
back. Did you see that? He took 2 steps.
He
and
stepped in.
Kind of knew it. All right, 4th and 10 again. For
I'd be
YTG.
surprised if they ran 2 verticals again. I'm surprised he keeps
Yeah,
going
why not
to
a
that.
shallow?
I
Why not a
agree.
shallow crosser?
That doesn't seem like something he's going to have success with.
Line to gains at 25.
Inside is wide open. Didn't throw it. Now he's pressured. Got to throw it over the middle.
Wow.
Is that caught? Is it complete?
That is
Are
complete.
you serious?
Referee marks it.
What
Way
an
to come
effort!
back.
Wow! I got to see the replay here.
And it looks
Are you
like
serious?
potentially number 3 fell down. He would have had an interception. I think he fell. And that leads to a
Jarrell
conversion.
Fisher on the catch. Are you serious? Oh my goodness gracious! Tremendous effort by Fisher. Tremendous effort by Fisher. All right, here we go. First down. The drive continues. Great job by Lynn Clark by hanging in there. Great effort by Jarrell Fisher, number 10.
Back to the option look now for YTG.
And Clark is customary about 9 yards back. Not pressured, of course, because they're out of blitzes. On the throwback. Oh, gets tripped up. Gets tripped up. Guys, let's see that. Let's see that incredible effort. Let's see that play from Clark to Jarrell Fisher, just before he would have been sacked.
Yeah, and you can see you've got a player
defender
down.
Fell. Yep, defender fell. Yeah,
Yep.
a great effort by Fisher. Got to give it up to him. That's a tremendous effort. Great job.
Great catch. Got both
Yep,
hands,
yep.
both arms underneath
Both
the ball.
under, yeah.
Both
It's a
arms
great
underneath.
job. Great job.
Fantastic
Yep,
catch.
great effort.
This turf is a bit slippery. It's been happening to teams all
Okay.
day long. And you don't get quite the traction you think you're going to get. And YTG takes advantage.
We saw that in our Team USA Combine. The Elger and the 5-10-5 slipping.
Yeah, you really can't plant hard out here.
2 minutes left in the half. Clark goes over the middle, incomplete. Incomplete.
A lot of contact, but no call.
He must have timed that perfectly. You know,
Justin Blake on the defense.
YTG, it's interesting how on our side in front of us here we've got number 6 of Strong Island about 8 to 10 yards off on almost every snap. And if you find yourself in 1st and short and 2nd and short, why not try a pop route out there? Give your guy a chance. See if he can't make him miss to at least make him come up some. But so far, YTG has not wanted to go there. Let's see if that develops later on.
Minute and a half clock runs in the first half. Does not stop until 2 minutes in the second half. Clark pumps, looks, now throws short. There's that short pass. Great run after the catch and a dip. Nice job, real nice job. Good job.
Great throw by Lynn, stick it to a strong point. It was tempting to look at number 16 on his post corner, look wide open. That's a far throw across the field.
Ryan Franklin on the catch. Franklin, great run after the catch. We're in that knee brace. Good job by him.
Smart move, used to have timeouts to hold the clock before the half, so Keep moving. You got about a minute.
Freeman and Franklin, 2 huge catches. The drive continues now. 1:06 left.
You'd like to gain some yards here and give yourself a 2nd and 5 or 6 and really put the defense in a lot of, are they going to convert? Are they going to throw it out of bounds? Are they going to wind up?
Clark about 10 yards back. Not blitzed, of course. Throws over the middle, complete once again.
It's 4th down, a line to gain about 11 yards.
Cameron Taylor on the catch.
Now, clock will not stop unless they use a timeout, and then there it is.
That's what I was about to say. I said, YTG has 2 timeouts. Are they going to call it? And they did.
Here's your last play from Clark. And Cameron Taylor for the catch and completes a little bit of yard after catch.
Cameron Taylor has been a difference maker so far for YTG. Good things have happened when they've got him the ball.
Runs very well after the catch. Now, guys, what would you call here, Benito? What would you call here?
I have 1 timeout left. I'm not going anything deep. I'm going to stick to my strong point, make my last throw for a touchdown a little bit shorter, so I'm going to get something about 10 yards. Some crossing, some drags underneath. He's been successful about 90% of those throws to me on those play calls.
Benita and James play quarterback, so they know what it's like. At this moment, man, you got to make it happen. Got a couple plays left here before the end of the half. Clark super deep here, by the way. Easily 10 yards. Looks, got time, throws short. Once again to his guy, Cameron Taylor.
He creates a motion, and I thought for sure he was going to attack the middle because he got a man cover on Cameron Taylor, and then he actually chose to throw it to him anyway, just for a small gain.
Yeah, if I was in that situation, I feel like I would have pulled the safety out of the way with something, and they brought something right underneath in that middle, because I was looking at the hole before he even snapped it, and I felt like there's a big hole he could hit right now, but he went right out.
Yeah, oftentimes it's really as simple as just in a 2-minute drill, take what the defense gives you. If you have a timeout, take those 15-yard plays in the middle of the field, and then deal with the fact that you have no timeouts left.
33 seconds left.
No timeouts.
No timeouts. They cannot stop the clock in any way, shape, or form. So they're going to have to think of maybe 2 plays here is all they really have if they can get up to the line quickly after a completion.
By rule, the clock does not stop until the 2-minute warning in the second half.
And no blitzes from Strong Island.
Yep.
So he knows he has 2 seconds before he's coming.
Interesting.
Good play call.
Nice call, not even covered. Wide open.
Throw.
Did they get it?
It's a miss.
Did they
Now
get
they
it?
gotta get up quick.
They gotta
Better
hurry. Got about 20 seconds. Clock
runs. Yep.
running.
Got to reset it. The refs got to be able to reset the ball. Here we go. This might be the last play.
Excellent
Clark
work there
looks,
by YTG.
good job. Pumps, looks. Throws to the corner,
Wide
wide open
open.
for the
Post
touchdown.
corner.
There it is.
Post corner. We knew he was
There
going to
it
go
is.
back to
There
it.
it is in the little dance by Tyler Dixon. Wide open. Nice job. Nice job.
That was fantastic. Two-play sequence there from YTG. They had called both plays. They got up to the line. They immediately snapped.
We got to get the conversion here, folks. Great job by the wily old vet, Lynn Clark.
Way to come back to that post corner we talked about, to the big man, and it was there.
Yeah, and some of that comes from them getting to the line so quickly and then snapping it. Strong
They'll
Island
go for
was
one here, I believe.
not as ready. Yeah, going for 1.
Yep.
In general, you want to keep yourself up 1 score, which is 6. Of course, you can get a 7-point touchdown.
Oh, I remember you and I a couple of years ago at the Jets complex talking about that strategy, because one team really screwed it up when you score too quickly. But here, Lynn Clark did a great job. He's under duress. He throws it to the corner, and again,
Wow.
he gets it to his man, Tyler Dixon.
That was a great throw, rolling left, come across
Great
the body
job.
all the way opposite field.
My man's going to run back, and
Great
look at that.
throw.
Nice job, guys.
I love it.
The high five's a little bit off, but that was good enough.
That is a classic flag football goal line
Here it is,
play.
guys.
And it's the flood left, and then that's a planned play the whole time. Great throw.
To make it 14-8.
There should be 2 seconds left, right?
Was there 2?
I think so. 6 seconds I put on the clock.
Oh, they did put time back on the clock. Okay.
Yeah, the only way it stops under 1 minute is a
On
penalty or a touchdown.
Right. There were 2 seconds left. I thought there were only 2 seconds left, but they put it back to 6.
Clock does not start until the ball's touched. There it is.
This will be the last play. Throwback.
1 more lateral left. Dangerous.
Yep.
Very
Got it,
dangerous.
though. That is
Still
He's
going.
still going.
Still going.
Got
Trying to
him.
dip, and there it is, officially, folks.
They made him work. They made him work.
And your score at the half, YTG 14, the Strong Island Bulldogs 8. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back to the second half. YTG up 14-8. Pretty good first half, guys. James, what do you think of the first half?
Yeah, good half. A lot of interesting plays at interesting moments, but it's a close and hotly contested game. Anything can happen here in the second half. Hard to pick a favorite right now.
Here's the return on a high
Nice
throw,
jab.
throw off, kickoff. Now, Vanita, you're playing. So you're still playing. Now, you told us off the air you've had knee problems. Have you ever dipped?
I did dip.
Did you?
And then
Really?
a guy laid me out, so I took the dip out of my game.
I'll tell you what. The best I've seen, Ramon Taylor's unbelievable. He is unbelievable.
I don't know how his knees can still do that, really. It is,
And his arm.
It's
And his arm on the throw off is ridiculous.
It's like Gumby.
All right, Brian Alfieri of the Strong Island Bulldogs is at quarterback. The lefty pumps, looks, throws over the middle, throws short to 80.
Great
A
read.
couple of nice catches. Yep, Brian is the crafty lefty. Pretty athletic guy, knows how to move.
Doesn't look like any type of shoulder surgery at all.
No, he's taking what the defense is giving him now. Are they throwing it past 15 yards? Probably not.
And YTG comes out cover 2. No rusher.
Alfieri pumps, looks, throws it back. Now this is a flip back to Alfieri.
First down.
Gets the first down over midfield.
Great run out
think he
before
is.
the short line.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Excellent.
Wait, did he? Wait, it is a first. Okay, it is.
Oh.
Short. Wait, is he short?
No, short.
He's
The
marking it
15's
short.
I'm
oddly-
talking a hair.
No, he's like 2 yards. It's weird because the white line is
Oh
not
yeah, it
the
is not.
50.
Okay, so what it is, folks? The pylons are
Yes.
midfield.
I was about to say
The marker is about 2 yards behind the 50-yard line. So
Yes.
yeah, it is deceiving. You're right.
I was
It is.
about to say
Good
I was
call by you.
surprised that he would have run past the line.
I
Yeah,
was
but
too.
he
Exactly,
didn't do
exactly.
it. He didn't do
He
it.
did.
I'd like
That's
to run on the field
confusing.
and give him a
You
high
mentally-
five for taking a short
Vanita,
line.
mentally, as a player, wouldn't you look at the pylon first, or would you look at the line?
I don't want the first yet.
Okay.
I want
Oh,
short
yeah,
line.
yeah, that's right. You want the short line. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get it quickly.
There's
right, I
the
get it.
center.
Nice
There's
play,
the
nice
center
play.
getting involved.
Yep. Nice play.
So the only way the center can get the ball in the AFFL is if it comes on a pitch after a forward pass has been completed, and it happened right there.
I like that. Nice
So
play.
Adam, I think that was a great short line from Brian,
And
but
here's
it
the
was
play.
almost cost him because they took a short play. It's a great thing the center made something out of that.
Nice play, and Tarver
Correct.
flipped it back. Very nice. Yep.
Now what you're seeing happen here is if teams are going to play a cover 2 with no rusher, the person that's totally unaccounted for is the quarterback, and that's why you're seeing him twice go to a throwback and a ball right back to him. That's smart quarterbacking to pull them out of that.
Alfieri throws over the middle again to 80
Simple
to the
slant.
big guy.
Now that looks like a first down, and that's not the one you want right there. We need a first and long
At
now.
all.
First and long, so you take a great situation, you make it a not so great situation. The defense feels good about this one. 4 long plays to score.
I'm going to take my high five back.
Your Tax Gurus are the 20th seed, playing very well tonight. Alfieri pumps, looks, throws deep. And
There's
80, yeah, 80 was
flag.
interfered with. Absolutely, is pass interference. Has to be, because he looked up. He's like, "What in the world?" Now they won it because the ball was overthrown. So we're going to see what the call is here.
I'm not sure if it would have been overthrown. I think Brian saw the hold and took it.
Also, 80 completely stopped running his route.
Now he thought he was interfered with, and here it is. Yep, he was. A lot of time left. See if Strong Island could take the lead back.
Yeah, first and goal from the 1 or
Correct.
the 2. I think it's a 2. Should be the 2.
That penalty hurts. Only hurts if they punch it in, though. Looks like a stack
Looks
formation
like
from
the
the
one.
slot.
Looks like the 1. I'm throwing it to 80. 'cause
It's
he's
a direct handoff to run in. I like that
Nice,
play call.
nice.
He's got to
Did he
get
get in? Did he get in? Yes, he
yeah.
did. Yes, he did.
I was looking at the wrong
And that'll
pylon at the
count.
moment.
We're
Touchdown.
tied. Extra point pending.
That's
Yep.
a nice
inside
don't
handoff. Yep.
overthink it play call. You correctly assume the other team is probably not going to waste a blitz there. It's too precious at this stage. Just keep it simple. Get in the end zone.
Matt Riddick on the touchdown run, number 22. For the Strong Island Bulldogs, they've tied it. Early in the third quarter here.
It's a great drive coming out of the half.
Huge, huge drive. Flips momentum entirely. And now a big conversion here coming.
Tarver at quarterback. So what they do, will they have him roll out? He's blitzed, they blitz, he rolls, he runs. He moves, he goes to the middle, he dekes, he runs.
Got it.
And gets in, man, is he athletic.
Great
CJ
run.
Tarver, great job. Wearing the shades at night.
So it looks
With a
like
two-pointer.
this season, Adam, Strong
He's
Island.
okay, he's okay now.
Let's take a look at this. This is significant
Yeah,
here.
because he's
for
a
Strong
big-time
Island. He is
athlete. He's one of their best
their
players.
best player athletically, and he does not look like he is in good shape.
He is down on his side now. Let's see the play now, folks. There's the touchdown. Here it is again. And Alfieri hands it off. The score is 16-14. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to American Flag Football League, a round of 32. Adam Kaplan, James DiVirgilio, and Vanita Crouch.
Short throw.
Great pull.
Still good field position for YTG. Anytime you're across the 25, you're feeling good after a throw off. And 16-14, Adams, an interesting score. It was tied and Strong Island went for two. It's the second time they've gone for two. That must be a core part of their extra point strategy, not to go for one in general.
It's a good call, too. And Strong Island fights back. Let's see if your tax gurus, YTG, could bounce back after a tough defensive struggle there, where they did not get the job done. But it's first and 26 for YTG, and Lynn Clark, the quarterback, the vet. It doesn't look pretty, but he gets the job done. That's the thing, James, about this guy. You look at him throw, you go, really? But he gets it done.
Smart guy.
Yep, wily old vet.
There's the pop route, Anita.
That's what you've been calling for all game so far. And he's going to stop
Nice run
short.
after the catch.
And
Excellent job.
That's what's so interesting about flag football is that's a 21-yard gain for a 1 yard
by Ryan Franklin. Nice job by Franklin.
That throw is comfortable to take when you have somebody who can turn it into that. Sometimes you don't have that, so you have to go over top. But if you have somebody who can get that extra yak yard, it was a great run, great gain.
He's not even contacted until he's 10 yards up the field, and you'll take that play all the way down the field.
Poor flag pulls. And in the collision, the guy couldn't wrap him up with a flag.
I almost wondered if he took that down a short line on purpose. Second down.
Yeah,
and
because it's second and two, right? Second
and
two, right?
two.
Right.
And you can do whatever you want right now. If you're letting you can take a shot. Defense should expect a shot here.
Clark rolls, looks, he's got time. Rushed, throws short. Incomplete, incomplete. Unfortunately, Franklin dropped that one, yes.
That's a
Doesn't hurt him, but
nice play call. He wanted to go deep over top the same side, and then they actually had the pop, which they released into the slant, which was going to be a big play, and they don't connect. But I like the play call there. I like everything but the execution. It looks like they have a good matchup here with number 11.
what are you doing, James? Taking another shot or going to secure the first?
I like the play call there. Again, I'm a big believer that you want to create play calls that are multiple. So give yourself an option here to hit deep. You have to expect a blitz, though, so make sure that you have at least a couple of routes that you trust. And again, way off by Strong Island. They're giving him the first down if he wants it.
Franklin's wide open for the first down. Doesn't take it. Clark now, he needs to get rid of it. And he gets it, Franklin. Good catch. Very good catch. Excellent catch.
That is a great catch.
Right at the marker. I mean, right at the marker, but I think he got it. Forward progress should give him the first. Yes, it is. It is the first.
I think something developed later, about a half a second before, right in the middle. I felt there was a big gap in the middle that somebody was about to fill. I guess the blitz came in and Lynn had to let it go.
James is right. They are so far off, and let's look here.
He's going to have number 7 on a drag wide open here. Right there.
Right there.
Right.
Had him wide open and didn't see it.
It's funny. Took the tougher play, but they still completed it.
But he converts. But the big difference now is it's 1st and 24 versus 1st and 15 had he hit that other dig. But just like quarterbacks in the NFL, you don't always see the best throw on every play.
That's why I'll never yell at my quarterbacks.
Clark about 10 yards deep once again. Not blitzed. Pumps, looks, rush, good throw.
Shot, wide open.
Wide open, touchdown.
He's
short. Oh, he's short. Oh, my bad. He is short. Are you serious? Wow. He was wide open. He should have backed it by 15. Great throw by Clark. He had all day. They're going to have to start getting after him.
I really like what's happening with the play designs here from YTG.
And here it is again, guys.
splits the cover 2. A lot of that action, Benita, is being created by the permanent pop route on this near side of the
Marty
field.
Williams once again on the deep route. That's the second big one.
It's created with that pop route, but if you looked at that replay, Lynn looks left for a really long time and went back right, so he uses his eyes a lot.
Correct. He's got a pop, and then he's got a corner coming on this left side. They've been working that. Comes right across to the open area.
And what's impressive, guys, down there, it is windy. It's going right to left. First and 3 here for Lynn Clark.
No blitz,
YTG.
no blitz from Strong
He
Island.
rolls left, pumps, looks, throws short, complete. Is he in? Yes, they signal touchdown to his guy. Once again, number 11,
Dust
Ryan
him off,
Franklin.
Lynn, dust him
Great
off.
job. Great throw.
I think he looked back and
He's
pumped
accurate.
that back.
That was nice.
He pumped that back, they jumped it, and he hit the dude sitting at the front pylon. Great throw, great play.
He got his intended movement. They moved, and he got his man again, Ryan Franklin. Again, coming up big. Had one drop earlier, but he's made several big plays. And the big bomb to Marty Williams, his second big play. How about these guys? They are the 20th seeded team here, a new team, by the way.
Yeah, doing great. 2-point conversion here
Yeah.
to go up 6. You want to go up a score, and that's what they're going to try to do right now.
Under 4 minutes left in the quarter. YTG really comes back in a big way. Great job by Lynn Clark. Just execution personified right there.
Yeah, I think any team Lynn is on, you can't sleep on them regardless of the seed number.
Blitz.
Now they blitz him and a flag. Throws over the middle, dropped.
That's a drop.
Yep. Because he saw contact coming over. That's a tough catch.
They like the blitz on these extra points.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the touchdown here in a second. Here it is, folks. Here's Clark once again.
Eyes, he uses his eyes.
With the score, YTG 20, Strong Island Bulldogs 16. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back to the Grand Park Sports Campus. And the throw off here, the kickoff. Strong Island takes it, dances around, and they get, they missed the flagpole. Now they get it. Not a bad return, Benita.
Not a bad return, but he almost went backwards and got pulled, but he made a miss and kind of got back to where he didn't even have to go backwards and would just been pulled the first time.
Yeah, disaster averted is what I would
Exactly.
say there. That was about to
Exactly.
be very bad, but he pulled
here it is,
himself
right.
out.
Because he rolls and he kind of goes backwards. He almost gets pulled right there.
Matt Riddick, who had a big play for a touchdown earlier. A couple nice moves there.
Yeah, nice moves. Everyone has their own theory on what to do on the kickoff, but I think he could have ran straight and been on about the 30-yard line, and that is what I think you really want. I don't think you want to get crazy on kickoff returns.
Brian Alfieri, the quarterback for Strong Island, pumps, looks, throws over the middle, complete to Brian Petit. Nice job by Brian Petit, the big guy. First catch of the day, wearing the gloves.
Yeah, nice pitch awareness there from Strong Island. They get the catch. They also get the pitch off. Good
Extra yards,
spacing.
yep. Alfieri really sees the field well, really does there. Great pitch back to Matt Riddick. Nice job. To wind down the third quarter here.
We're about
Strong
second
Island.
and 9 to gain for the first.
Exactly what you want here if you're on offense. 2nd and 9 is a great distance after a throw off.
Trying to answer here.
Tarver back in the
Alfieri
game and
looks.
healthy. There he is.
CJ, there he is, and
Looks
he's
good
running.
to me.
Looks good to me.
First down, pitch back.
Wow, what a
Oh,
pitch.
wow.
And that was a low pitch. Wow. And he is
That's a 7-pointer.
in for a 7-point touchdown. Why? Because it's over 50 yards. Good call, Venito. Wow.
Flag on the field.
Oh, no.
Might be a
no.
flag guard,
Let's
maybe.
Let's see. Two lateral.
Oh,
It was a throwback. Yep, completed. It was a throwback and then a pitch.
Our friend Danny Werfel telling us, seeing it, calling it out. Beautiful play, but
Illegal
Yep.
lateral on the offense. The second lateral beyond the line of scrimmage is not permitted. The line of gain was reached on the previous play. Therefore, the drive will start on 2nd down.
all that work for naught. It's too bad. Fun play, but it didn't count. It was illegal. Watch Tarver here, CJ Tarver. Looking good. And that is Ford. That is, yep.
That was the second lateral
Yep,
pass line
yep,
scrimmage because CJ
yep.
was the receiving throwback lateral.
Brian Alfieri's the quarterback for Strong Island.
At 15-ish seconds in the quarter.
Trying to answer back down for it. Alfieri holds, looks, throws short, complete to 80. He's had a big game. They missed him.
No, he got him. He got him.
Or did they get that flag?
He did get the
I
flag.
didn't see it. I'll tell you what, because the guy kept running. He wasn't sure. He's had a good game, 80. Had a real good game. Yep. Guys, here's Alfieri's last play. To end the quarter. To 80, right
Good flagpole.
there. All right, guys. And a third. We'll head to the fourth. YTG up 20-16, just by 4. Strong Island trying to answer. See what happens. Alfieri, the lefty, the veteran, playing with his surgically repaired shoulder. Tarver in motion. Fakes the handoff. Looks, throws deep to the corner. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Now, did he push off? What? Okay, we got it. We got a pass interference play. Who's it going to be on here? We got a lot of flags. That is definitely a catch, but who's it going to be on? We'll see.
I would think holding on YTG, but don't know.
And if so, yeah, this will give Strong Island a 3 down. Essentially, they will have 5 downs in the red zone here instead of 4.
Holding by the defense. The play resulted in a first down. Therefore, the offense will be awarded a free down. It is down 0.
He is so big, 80, that if you're a defender, what can you do? And you'll see it here. Yeah, oh, he shields him. He's just too big.
Yeah,
Great catch, good throw. Excellent execution.
Just like basketball, you have to get in front of him if you want to have a chance to stop that play. Front the big man.
He uses leverage once again. All right, Alfieri now. Strong Island moving the ball very well in this drive. Fakes to Tarver. He's rushed. They got the flag. Good pull. I think he got it. Yes, he did.
They did. So YTG went cover 1 man with a blitz there, Adam. They get the sack. Let's see if they stick with this. They may choose this as their time to get a stop here.
And they blitzed. Good flag pull. Excellent flag pull.
It's the first time we've seen YTG played man. Let's see if they go right back to it or if they go back to zone.
Be interesting to see if they pull out any more blitz. Both teams have 3 timeouts and 4 blitz each left for this 1 quarter. So they've been saving it, which wasn't what they did in the first half.
What would you, Benita, what would you call here?
I would blitz.
Yeah, I think if you blitz the first time now, you have to blitz. You could have potentially saved them, but if you did it once, it does not make sense to save it at this point.
YTG was charged with the blitz.
Alfieri blitzed, looks, throws to the corner.
Got him, he's got him.
He's got his man. Is it in? Is he in?
He got a catch, but did he get 2 feet in? I think the rule in AFFL is 2 feet.
The refs are going to talk it over.
That's touchdown, man. That's touchdown.
Benita, what was your vantage point on that play? Could you see it?
It looked like he did a fade out, and he just let him besides the mismatch. But what I'm kind of wondering about is, did he actually get 2 feet in? The catch is not the question here, but I know he got 1 foot in. I just don't know he got another drag in.
Oh, yeah, the catch was there. I just couldn't see if he got both feet in.
Inbounds in the end zone. Touchdown.
It is a touchdown. All right. All right, Strong Island answers big time. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at that one. That's going to be a good one. Alfieri pumps. Great athleticism. Throws it up. And gets his man.
Here it is. Best look. 1.
Johnny
no.
Rembert. Johnny Rembert with a touchdown.
It's only
Can't
one
see
there.
it.
Only
Can't
one
see
in.
it. Could see the second one.
Well, we do
You saw
not
it.
have instant replay
No.
yet, Adam, in the AFFL, so that call is going to stand.
Hopefully.
The big key there to me, Benita, was that there was a blitz by YTG. Alfieri's not quick, but he bit on the pump fake, and that gave him enough time to then deliver that pass.
Yep.
There's the extra point.
Going for 2 yet again.
Going for 2. Tarver throws a fastball drop by 80. That's a good throw by Tarver.
And Tarver is the 2-point conversion specialist. He's been the main quarterback on every one of those.
Guys, with the score, the Strong Island Bulldogs 22, YTG 20. We'll take timeout. All right, everyone, welcome back. Strong Island Bulldogs up by 2 here for the American Flag Football League round of 32. See if YTG can answer in a great game, by the way.
Very short throw.
Short throw off.
Here's the jump move.
You know, it's interesting. I've not seen that, Benita, until here. When James and I were in actually Florham Park, New Jersey for the Jets 2 years ago and 3 years ago. I don't remember. We saw plenty of dip. But James, did we see any jumps like that?
Not as many. Yeah. Some leagues allow some jumping, some do not. But I think nowadays you see flag football moves sort of cycle and recycle, from the dip to the belt show to the jump. Really anything to change where your flag is and allow your momentum to continue is generally the right idea. And the jump can do that. It changes the point of attack from low to high.
22-20, Strong Island Bulldogs retake the lead by 2 in a Rock'em Sock'em game tonight. Great game.
Keep an eye on this near side matchup here with number 11. They've been working it consistently.
Ryan Franklin, who's open.
Ooh.
Good coverage late.
There's the flag.
But
Flag's
he
coming
came
in.
over his back. That's a tough deal. I like to see that replay, see if he actually came over his back.
That's a tough deal, but I'm actually not surprised this is a call, because earlier this same exact, I believe, player and play, the guy got away with it the first time.
It
is hard to see it, and you were talking about, James, it was great timing. So this time it wasn't so great.
Yeah, we're going to find out if we get a replay. If not, it's certainly live. Looked like he came early there. I would have thrown that same flag.
It's Anthony Pusini, by the way, on the coverage. Okay. Ref's talking it over. Just over 9 minutes left in the quarter.
Pass interference on a defense. Ball replaced at the spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
He came. Guys, here's the replay. And you see it right there on the right sideline. Absolutely was contact.
Yeah, the flag was thrown there as well, so two flags could have been thrown.
Exactly, right. Right.
Yeah,
number 6.
That's a nice call there by the truck, alerting us to the far sideline, which is the far sideline for us here as well.
Good shot there.
You definitely cannot ride a guy out of bounds like that and not get called for it, especially right in front of the official. First down again here for YTG.
YTG inside 9 minutes. Now clock runs until 2 minutes.
I think it would have taken the spot foul up there.
And Clark's your quarterback, going deep. Down the left, he's got his man. Oh, incomplete. I'll tell you what. The defender reached for it, and I think that took his timing off. Because that was an excellent throw. He should have had it, but the hand going across his face might have done it. Let's see the replay here. Good throw by Clark. There it is. Yes.
He actually got his hand on it.
Okay.
13
actually, got his finger.
He actually touches that.
Yep. It definitely threw it off. Great defense.
It would have been impressive if he could have pulled that in, because that's a lot going on in front of your vision on that.
Great visual. Yep.
And nice work by the defense there. And again, Lynn has more arm than you think he does. And I bet he wishes he had just a little more, because that's the second time now where he would have had a completion that he just didn't quite get.
It held up a little bit, yeah.
And that's a long throw on a full football field.
It's a little bit windy, too.
Second down.
Clark now rolls, looks, throws short, complete.
You want to take that first.
Take what they give you. Yeah.
All right, so now it's 1st and long. So 1st and 24 again. YTG has found themselves in this situation quite a few times.
Here's Clark again. New Cameron Taylor. As you were talking about earlier, James, this guy's done a good job today.
Yeah, he's been their most versatile weapon.
Vanita, what are you calling here? What do you like?
Actually, I would take advantage of that middle. I'd send somebody at the safety. Lynn makes a great throw at about the 10-yard pop in the middle. I would take that. No reason to go deep right now. It's 1st and 24. Keep the ball on your side. Punch us in, and you have a pretty good chance of winning this game.
I love my near side matchup here with 11 versus 9.
Clark looking.
And he's
middle,
taking it.
Number 7 middle, had
Takes
it too.
It short. Good coverage, though, on 11. Good coverage.
That's a win for the defense. It's a 2-yard gain.
Yep.
I think you might have missed that 7 drag breaking in that middle again.
He's hurt. Unfortunately, he's down. He's okay.
And not what you want to see here again for YTG, one of your most athletic players here going
Cameron
down.
Taylor goes down, unfortunately. So one name, we'll see how he's doing. Now he's on his side. Ooh. Might be a knee. Let's see what happens here.
I think he got hit in the head.
Everything
looked
his
pretty normal.
knee, his knee turned, but he got hit in the head. Yes.
There's something with the SI defense where they seem to be allowing that middle hole to get open. I think sometimes Lynn misses it, because number 7 ran that deep drag and he's pretty open.
Yeah, it's there, and he still has this. I mean, he could run a pop, a corner, and then a dig pretty much on every play on this near side.
All right, Lynn Clark calling the play here.
There's a dig, and he's
Looks,
open.
throws short.
That works
There's a
too.
looper, but it's completed.
Busted coverage.
I love seeing the big guys take
Like
the
Tyler
short ball.
Dixon. Yeah, Dixon's the one who scored twice in the first half. Great job there. Taking what you can give him. Here's the replay. And the win, folks, is really kicking up.
They ran a corner there, Benito, which ran off the corner and the safety that came with them.
And they don't really expect him to stay for the shorter ball because he's been the one pulling the defense, doing his post corner, but everyone else didn't open up him this time. So I like the play.
By the way, Cameron Taylor's up on the left sideline, kind of shaking the cobwebs off. Let's hope he's okay.
Third down and
Come back
3 here.
in.
No
Lynn
blitz,
Clark
no
now.
blitz, Strong Island.
Waits, pumps, looks, pressured, throws over the middle, complete. Dixon again, nice play. Nice play, they got the pull. Oh, and a flag, and another flag.
It looks like they might call flag guarding here, Adam. That would not.
Which we haven't seen yet. We've called, Benito and I have called a lot of games. It's the first time oh,
Yes.
it's a hold, okay.
Hold. So
Line
he had
of
both
game
hands
was
on the
established.
bar.
We haven't
Wouldn't
seen
have thought.
one flag
The offense will
guard.
start the drive
Yeah, it didn't-
with a 3 down.
It didn't
Down
look
0.
like a flag guard to me, but the reaction of the YTG player was that they were calling flag guarding.
Yeah.
He was not happy about it. So this is big again. It says 5 downs in
It's a
the
hold.
red
Yep,
zone for
yep.
YTG.
Here it is from Lynn Clark.
And there's the middle route like
There's
we talked
Dixon
about.
again, wide open. He is tall. He's a tall target.
It's definitely holding.
Tall and high hair.
Middle hole. He took
They're
advantage
calling
that
here.
time.
Clark going over to his receivers on the right.
Now this is where time comes into play. You cannot drain enough time if you're YTG. In fact, you're almost better off scoring faster so that you have a chance to get the ball back if they score.
SI
Clark
has
down.
4 blitz. They don't take it right now.
Taking it, throws over the middle, complete. Is he in?
No, he's short.
Nope.
I don't really understand what Strong Island is doing with their blitzes. It's 5 minutes left. They're winning. Presumably you'd blitz there and just sell out to try to get a stop.
Under 5 minutes, I'm definitely starting to use some of my blitz, especially when I have 4 I've been saving.
Yeah, it's time to try to get a stop here. I know that they have 5 downs, but you need to force a negative play.
All right, guys, let's set it up. YTG down 2, 4:25 left, clock running. What are you calling here, James? What would you do?
Well, it's first down. You should be expecting blitz, so I think you have to take something quick. I like a slant and a curl here. A good drop back.
Throw short. Is he in?
He's not in.
Nope. Remember, though, as you said, they had 5 downs, not 4. Just take what the team gives you here. They're taking time off here.
Wouldn't want to take off too much time. I'd like to secure the lead and punch it in.
Especially because the clock is going to be NFL rules under 2 minutes. It's a lot of time in that scenario.
Both teams have all of their timeouts still. Second down.
Yeah, second down here. That was a blitz. You'd expect another one now.
And Clark's the quarterback for YTG, trying to pull off a huge upset. This will be the upset of the tournament so far. Clark gets blitz, pumps, throws into the corner.
Wow.
Wide open. Touchdown. Wide open. Our guy does it again.
And this is really
Ryan Franklin with a touchdown.
really interesting, Adam. They double blitz Lynn. They've had a lot of success with just one. They double blitz him, but then they blow the coverage on the backside, which leads to an easy touchdown. Great throw, though, in the face of 2 rushers there.
Guys, here's another look. They blitzed, and Lynn fakes him, jukes him out, takes 1 step right, makes a move, throws it left. Once again for the touchdown to our guy, Ryan Franklin, who's had a huge game.
And you can see
Wide open.
two defenders from Strong Island blow the coverage.
See,
They're
they run
talking
it
to each other.
Yep, exactly.
And, you know, that's one thing that happens to all these teams out here. The better the team, the more they play together, the less they often make mistakes communicating their defense.
I think Lynn was expecting a blitz, and he actually took a shorter snap because he knew he was just going to hit a quick read.
Here's the extra point conversion. Going for 2, trying to get up 6. Clark runs, looks, throws, rush, throws in the corner.
Oh.
It's caught. Now, is he in bounds? Is he in bounds?
he's not.
Nope, he's
Just off the
out
deep
of bounds.
side.
Wow.
That's the ref gave me emphatic. He's out. Good call by the ref.
That's a nice ball.
Let's take one more look, guys, before we hit the 2-minute warning. Here it is. Lynn rolls, looks, throws to the corner. Great throw, by the way.
Yeah,
That is unbelievable. He's
He is
clearly out. With the score 26-22, YTG up. Let's take timeout. All right, everyone, welcome back to the American Flag Football League. Round of 32. We've got the best game of the day. It is incredible. YTG, the heavy underdog, the 20 seed versus the 4 seed Strong Island Bulldogs. Strong Island, they're getting to take it to them. They are now down, but let's see if they can pull it out. We're at the 2-minute mark here.
Yeah,
Strong Island only down 4.
Significant 2-point conversion fail there by YTG, which means a touchdown from Strong Island will definitely put them in the lead.
Here's the kickoff. Goes wide. He's got a lot of room going up the middle. And there's the flagpole. Good return.
Yeah,
Good
this
return.
time, Vanita, he runs straight up the field and gets a phenomenal return. It's now 1st and short, 1st and 5. Everything you want here if you're Strong Island.
That was a great return.
return here,
Earlier,
guys.
he danced around, but this time he just took off. That's what you mentioned, James. Just take off.
Matt Riddick. Nice return by Matt. Alfieri, the quarterback, pumps, looks, gets the man up in the air. He's going to run. Looks, goes. It gets the flagpole, but nice run. Nice job by Brian.
James, you talked about that. Rushers jumping.
Yep.
Yeah, you never want to jump for a pump fake. This is what you don't want to do if you're rushing.
Great job by Alfieri.
The pump fake is a quarterback's best friend.
All right, 125 clock running. Alfieri with Tarver behind him. To the left. Alfieri looks. Throws over the middle, incomplete. Clock will stop. 1:13 left.
All 3 timeouts for Strong Island. They have tons of time. Time is not going to run out on them at this stage. They're either going to convert enough to score or they're not. But time should not be a factor for them with their timeouts.
Benita, as a QB, what are you calling here? If you're Alfieri, what do you do? What do you like?
2nd down, about 14 a gain. I'm doing probably some slot outs with a wide out slant. Just get me a few yards, 5, 6, 7 yards. I'm happy.
And I would expect blitz here if I'm Alfieri. I would definitely blitz if I'm YTG. You have 3 blitzes left. No blitz.
No blitz. Alfieri's got plenty of time. Now they're coming. Throws deep over the middle.
Miscommunication.
Wide open.
That's the game.
This one is a touchdown.
No, it's a pick. It's interception.
Excuse me, it's a pick.
Interception.
Da.
Miscommunication
Pick.
between the receiver and
That's a
quarterback
pick,
there.
and that should do it. Excuse me. Here's the interception, guys.
Let's see if we can find out what happens here with the miscommunication.
Here's what happens. Alfieri had to throw it up. And 80, yeah, exactly, James, exactly. 80 didn't see it. They were not on the same page.
Never saw it. He ran a skinny post. 80 did not locate the ball.
After the ball became dead, unsportsmanlike conduct against the intercepting team. By rule, they will play man down for 2 plays.
Oh, boy.
Man down.
Oh, boy.
You know, Vanita, was so interesting there, and obviously it's tough to play quarterback. You have thoughts in your mind, but really with a minute left, you really don't even want to score right then. And to go for the home run into a cover 2 look, I'm surprised he went for that, given that they were giving him underneath.
James, I do agree with you. And
It
I've
is
been
windy.
a
It's still
quarterback
very
who's done
windy.
that before, too. And so you have to live and learn. That one hurt. That cost him. That could cost him the game.
And by the way, the wind is in Lynn Clark's face, the quarterback for YTG.
Now
See what he does here.
this is tactically really interesting. You could just essentially, yep, they're blitzing. Oh, no way.
Whoa. And he should stop there. Yep. Stop short of it. Yep.
Look at the vet take up the field, that big old smile.
Timeout. There it is.
Is that a
Oh, boy.
25-yard
Oh, boy.
run?
Folks, I mean, it's not over yet. I was at the Miracle in Meadowlands too. Okay, in 2010. Same things happened, but right now it's looking awful good for YTG.
That is an incredible play
Look
by
at the big,
Lynn.
Look at the wily old vet.
They
Look at
rushed
this.
the option, and that's something.
He faked it.
Let's go to this earlier, Vanita. They rushed the option set the same way. We said they sent the rusher at the running back, and they sent the wide rusher at the quarterback, and Lynn remembered that and went straight up the field and made him pay at a crucial time. That's excellent quarterbacking by Lynn to recognize that if we go to this set, they're going to rush us this way. Really good stuff there.
Folks, we are on the verge of a big one here. This is amazing. We'll see what happens.
This is their second play with a man down. SI took a timeout, so they have 2 left to stop the clock.
He's blitzed. Clark runs.
Missed the flag. There's a pitch back that goes out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock.
It does.
They say
Although
the
the
lateral
ball
landed in bounds.
That's
which is
why.
what their saving grace is there. Had that ball landed out of bounds, the clock would have stopped.
That'd be a dead ball. Yeah. Here's a replay from Clark. As he's blitzed.
Misses the flagpole. Yeah, it stays in bounds. Stays in bounds.
It was a good run, but I definitely think the lateral was risky. No need for it. Just hold on to it, let the clock run, make them burn their next timeout.
41 seconds left. YTG up by 4.
They have their 7 men back on the field.
It looks like the same exact double rush formation they've been showing. No blitz.
Looking
Yep.
for
Get
a
it to your
short.
best athlete.
Yep.
Oh,
he dropped it, and the clock stopped,
clock
folks,
stops.
on the incompletion inside 2 minutes. Wow.
The worst
Oh,
situation.
no. Oh, no. Danny Werfel, how could they do that? How could they do that?
This is a fine play call. I mean, you're basically throwing a
But he
screen
drops
pass
it.
to your best player. Yeah, and you can see the body language. I mean, if you get a first down, you win the game outright. Now the question is, do you punt this or do you go for the win right here?
But let's see that drop again. How do you drop it wide open?
Oh, he's walking across that first down.
Yes.
Absolutely, and that would have been it.
And I think he
Definitely
knew
would've
it, and that's why he pulled up a
been it. And
little
our
bit.
guy, Taylor, Cameron Taylor, has had a great game, but that's a little tough.
Now,
Maybe that headshot hurt him.
So
James, what would you do?
I'm definitely punting here. There's 35 seconds left. The clock's going to run as soon as you throw off the punt, and they have 1 timeout. They have to go the whole field, but it looks like
They are going. Are they going for it? Yes. Clark's there. Wait, let's see.
you can hear the players saying, do not get a delay of game,
Yep,
which is
yep,
absolutely
yep,
true.
yep.
He's now talking to the play clock
Which we
operator.
talked about before. You need to find out how much time
He
left.
confirmed to make sure. This
Don't
is an
get the 10
interesting
seconds.
decision to go for this.
Yep.
They do have
They're
another
going for it.
quarterback
Lynn
in the
Clark, here we
backfield.
go. 35 seconds left, and they're going to call timeout. Good job. That is a good use of a timeout. Don't rush.
Yeah, they cannot call another one here,
Nope.
so whatever they choose to do, they're going to stick
But
with it.
good usage of a timeout here. Don't screw it up. Call your right play.
To me, someone in this huddle needs to say, we need to throw this ball off. Just it'll bleed 7 or 8 seconds off. They have 1 timeout.
If you need a crouch, what would you do here?
I'm definitely punting and putting it on my defense. I still have 3 blitz, 35
So would
seconds
I.
left in
Absolutely
the quarter
is the
in the
play
game.
here. There's no sure they can get a first down, but you'd be smarter to throw the ball
And they are
downfield.
not listening to us.
Nope.
So here
I
they
would.
go. They're going for it.
We all agree, and they don't agree with us. We'll see what happens.
They
Here
have
we
their
go,
big
folks.
guys on the right.
Strap in. 35 seconds left. Here we go.
And the reason is Strong Island is not of a blitz, and that's going to enhance why they think they have this.
See the play. Clark calling the signals. They're not blitzing. Clark dances around. Now he's rushed. He throws. He's got a man. It's incomplete. Physical play. Physical play. They're going to call interference.
Looks like no
Wow.
call.
Wow.
That should have been
Johnny
a flag.
Rembert, a very physical play, a overly physical play.
That's a
Overly
flag. That's a
physical.
flag to me, Adam.
I
He
would have
pushed
called
him
it. Pass it.
It's a 2-handed push right in his chest. That has got to
Rembert,
be a flag.
that to me is.
I felt like he ran
Interference.
after him
Here
and
we
kind of
go, guys. Here you
undercut
go,
him like a
guys.
punch up.
He
just
pushes
uppercut him.
He pushes him with 2 hands here. It looks like. Let's see.
Yes. He hit the body, not the ball.
It's a big call. Get it right.
Yeah, the flag is on the field right now, but they are discussing this.
Yep. So what they're talking about exactly is this. What did you see, and what's the call? And it's pass interference.
On the defense,
That'll
Bobby
do it.
places, spot the foul, automatic, first down.
I think that's the right call, Adam.
In this league, because of the contact rules, that is too strong. And he wasn't even playing the ball, he's playing the man.
I think it's the right
Here it is
call,
again.
and that
Here it is
referee
again.
could have
Here it
had a
is, guys. Here it is,
small,
guys.
tough angle.
Yep.
Same exact backside play to get him open.
Great throw. And look, let's give them. Rembert did a great job. I give him the effort, but that is absolutely, in this league, that's pass interference because you can't go that over the top with the physical
And the
play.
thing is, I know why he's frustrated. He almost did
I know.
hit the ball,
I know.
but on the replay that we saw, it was clear that he didn't hit the ball. He got all shoulder. And again, in the NFL, it's a great play. It's an incompletion.
Fox got to run, guys, unless they call timeout.
They're going to take one as a formality now. There you go. They're going to end it.
It was a good game.
That's it. Oh, boy. Monster upset. We've got 2 big upsets today. The 4th-seeded Strong Island Bulldogs go down to the 20th-seeded Your Tax Gurus 26. They win it. YTG 26. Strong Island Bulldogs 22. We'll see you later.